I am so proud of you. You are making fantastic progress through the growth track. This is 301C. We've already unpacked our values: Jesus first, better together, and all in. Being all in means becoming a lifer. Being a lifer is not a road to entitlement and privilege. It's a road towards privilege and entitling Jesus to be supreme in our lives. Lifers serve, give, invite. I want to take a few moments to unpack what it looks like to serve on a ministry team at Life Church. So listen, here's the deal. When I was in my 20s, having grown up in church world as a pastor's kid, I decided I just wanted to attend a church, graduate from college, attending seminary, newly married. My wife and I were just kind of attending, having fun, but we soon realized that we were taking advantage of our church family. We were being served on Sundays. There were people watching the kids. They had an amazing teen program. Somebody was, paying the light bills, but we were just kind of showing up and leaving. What we realized in our hearts is we were taking advantage. And some of us have been taking advantage of church. So I don't want you to feel bad. Listen, if you've benefited from Life Church, I'm thrilled. Now you're invited to be a benefit to others. You are blessed to be a blessing. So if you discovered Life Church through a mailer, someone paid for that mailer. If you've checked your kids into our amazing kids environments, someone showed up early and was trained to serve. If you've enjoyed the worship, someone learned those chords and was doing the lights and the sound. You've benefited from Life Church. Now you're invited to live out Psalm 92:13. The righteous will flourish when they're planted. I'm inviting you to put your roots down and help us become the church that we've all dreamed of, reaching the lost at any cost. And so here's the deal. If we're going to reach people far from God, they look at Sundays as the number one time to, darken a church door. If someone's spiritually restless, they're not going to come on a Wednesday night or Saturday morning. Sunday mornings are prime time. So we put our chips, our time, talents, and treasures on the weekend experience. That's the front door to Life Church. We want to roll out the red carpet, give people a holy wow guest experience. So we preach that the sermon starts in the parking lot. A first-time guest makes up their mind on whether or not they will return to Life Church within the first 7 minutes of driving on a Life Church campus. So that means our parking crew, our host team, our concierge, our kids ministry, the worship atmosphere, they've already made up their mind before myself or Christian or another speaker takes the stage. Our lifers are on the front lines. You are Navy SEAL Team 6. You are the Marines. And so that's why we recruit, we train, we release you into ministry. 1 Corinthians 12, Romans chapter 12, 1 Peter chapter 2. God has gifted you, wired you to be part of the body, and we are giving you that opportunity. Ephesians 4, it's not my job to do all the ministry. The church is the church when the people minister to the people. And Sundays is prime time for impacting the guest experience. And so lifers serve, and you make friends when you serve. Listen, once you discovered Life Church and you love the speaker, you love the music, great. But you have to make 7 new friends within 6 months, or you're going to leave the church. And you're going to discover 7 friends, not just through a life group, but through serving on a ministry team. We make the on-ramp so easy to serve at Life Church because our lifers are unselfish. Jesus never had to beg anyone to serve. And so if it's such a burden and, I have to give up, you're not that busy. Give me a break. And isn't Jesus worth 60 minutes every other weekend? If there's a weekend where you're going up north, going out of town, no problem. You're assigned to either blue team or silver team. If you can't make it, you know your schedule way ahead of time. Find somebody on the opposite team to swap spots with. It's simple. Even a kindergartner could do this. My 6th grade, 12-year-old son serves every single Sunday because he loves serving and he makes it a priority. And you know where you're at spiritually with God. when you can count how often you serve, give, and invite. Oh, did I step on your toes? I'm sorry. No, I'm not. Listen, we want to be unselfish because that's the way of Jesus. And when someone joins a ministry team, we are clear in our expectations. You're not just a volunteer. You are a servant of the Most High God. We believe that undistracting excellence inspires people and brings honor to God. So we bring our best. We bring our A game when we serve, when we give, when we invite. We are clear in our expectations to lifers because clear is kind. We believe that chaos drains. And so maybe you've had a past experience where you've served and you've been like, it's so chaotic. The system here right now is fresh, new, organized, and clearly communicated. We communicate through private Facebook groups to ministry teams, and we prioritized what we need to pull off reaching the lost at any cost. We need a robust kids ministry, robust worship, amazing teaching, check, an amazing guest experience, and strong student ministries. Those are our 5 ministry teams to serve on: kids, worship, teaching's already taken by qualified pastors, the guest experience, and then 707 our student ministries. And you can try out a ministry team. If it doesn't work out, we can switch you to another team, but we will get you trained. We will equip you for success. If you're working with minors, there's additional information below that you have to fill out so we can do a criminal background check. But I promise you, you're going to make a difference, make new friends, and you're going to help reach people far from God. Now, I understand if you're a parent and you've got children. I have 5. And yet my wife is serving. This coming Sunday, she's doing Life Kids Check-In, sacrificing a service, and then she'll attend a service. And my kids are not going to grow up being bored. If you've got kids and you're serving, your kids are going to have a blast in their kids' ministry environment for one worship service. And then they get to attend Clubhouse, a separate environment where they have a blast. They can eat a sack lunch. They have fun and they grow up loving church. My kids love going to Clubhouse. So if you're a parent with kiddos and you're worried, how am I going to pull this off? We've got you covered. Email Allison at lifechurchmichigan.com for more information about Clubhouse. But that way you can serve every other Sunday on blue or silver team. And then the Sundays that you serve, your kids have fun learning about God and their environment, and then having a blast making memories in Clubhouse. Maybe you're a rock star like many of our lifers, and you're like, I want to serve at Saginaw or Midland on Sundays, and then I'll attend worship on Monday nights. You get it. That is awesome. And if that's you and you want to do every weekend, man, oh man, fist bump. You are all into the max. But listen, my heart is not to get something from you. I want something for you. I want you to experience what it looks like to be living sacrifices. Philippians 2, Paul said, it is my joy to pour out my life as a drink offering, a living sacrifice. You are not saved to sit. It's time to get up off your blessed assurance, take a step of faith, become a lifer. And we'll teach you how to serve. We'll give you grace and space to on-ramp into giving. And inviting is as simple as clicking or texting. Gang, let's reach the lost at any cost. Let's do whatever it takes. Let's go all in as lifers. I can't wait to meet you on the private lifers campus groups. I'll give you a virtual fist bump, and I'll remind you that the best is yet to come, and I want to see what God can do through you.